Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Here is our sponsor, the author of Nimrod himself, with Nimrod's Recapod.
Oof, we got to work on that.
Yeah, I didn't write any of this down. You should not let me make things up off the cuff.
I disagree. Recap. It's a nightmare. It's some freaky stuff. I can't even. We fought Grogu, and then we went through some really disturbing stuff after snorting magic powder.
I think every single episode we've had references to.
For the last 3, there's been some snorting references. You guys sprinkled it.
You guys have been stressing us out, okay?
I'm just changing the narrative. Gosh.
We considered snorting it.
We considered snorting, okay?
It was discussed, you're right. This is a family channel. I assume.
I apologize to all the families watching this. Anyways, we went through a bunch of horrific scenes that I will not recount. And we went into a neon forest that possibly nothing could go wrong in. I have 3 other character sheets ready to go. Back to you, DM.
All right, yeah. So you find your guys' selves. There you are. You found them, and you're in a very brightly lit, natural neon forest. While the leaves are green, and you do see some brown within the trunks of the trees, you also see these trees. Like they have purple veins within them, and you can see bright purple fluid flowing through it. You see bright red flowers, bright yellow flowers, a mixture of both. You see a neon blue squirrel rushing through the trees, chittering away happily. If you were to walk up to any one of these plants, you would be able to see very clearly through very thin membrane that fluid flowing through it. And as you watch it flow upward, you can see that all of these trees and plants are connected up above, and they're all sharing this neon flowing liquid as it flows like a river through the entire habitat.
And you said that this is neon fluid going through the entire habitat. Is that different than what was was it like a gray goo that we just encountered before? That was all going.
Yes, because that was gray.
Just asking, it was gray, right?
Yeah, so like that. You're talking about the guys in the chairs.
Yeah.
That weird amniotic fluid that was being produced. Yeah, this is very different. A little more. It looks a little more watery, just from what you can see through that really thin membrane and like the sides of the trees. But it flows as if it's more sap-like.
Okay. Just making sure this wasn't all one big conspiracy, man. But okay.
Are there any animals like nearby that also have this like vein of fluid?
No, you've seen the neon blue squirrel. You can also see some crab-sized spider-like creatures walking around. These creatures are completely black with like little neon circles all across their skin. But they don't have like this. They don't share the same vein or vessels that the plants do.
So, a couple questions. How long has it been since our fight with the old witch who tastes like dirty socks?
You guys, through your previous adventure, it's since then, and then traveling down and seeing the giants and making your way with the little cloned people past the pig lizard. It's been maybe about an hour,
Okay,
hour and a half tops.
I am no longer in wolf form then. I am just regular old me. Next, do these creatures actually seem to be alive that we're looking at, or are they just there?
No, they're alive. They're moving around. You can see several of the different crab spiders. They see two of them are kind of like chittering at each other and kind of clamping at each other with like their little mandibles. The squirrel was running through the trees. You see some other crab spiders. They seem to be foraging for food.
All right.
Over in one tree, there's like a hollow in the tree, and inside are a bunch of writhing, bright yellow larvae.
Ooh, lovely.
Carol, do you have speak with animals as just like a feature, or is that a spell slot you have to use?
That is a spell slot.
Okay.
I believe it's a ritual question mark. But are we currently in a clearing? Is there any like paths near us? Or are we just in the middle of the forest?
Just in the middle of the forest. You turn around to get like a good look of your bearing, and that hallway that you were just walking through, it's completely gone. And you're just surrounded entirely by forest. There's no real clearing. And there's no, although the spaces between the trees do give you enough room to comfortably walk, but there's no clearing and there's no major pathway. The only thing, somebody give me a nature roll, if you don't mind.
I might let the druid do it.
Yeah.
8.
She's lost her dice. Your nature roll is 8?
Yeah, you used the D20 for that, right?
Yeah.
And you added your nature to it?
Yeah. So it's 8.
Sad rolls.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. That's what you get for assuming.
You're really suspicious of these liquid vessels flowing through the trees.
I'm just imagining her like pulling a Joe Rogan, just like, oh, that's really interesting. Wow. Just looking at the yeah. So I'm going to address the group real quick. Clearly no longer in wolf form, not trying to metagame, so I'll actually act it out. So clearly, as you can see, I'm not in my strongest state right now. For me to get there, we might have to wait, like take a little bit of a nap or so, just kind of relax for a little bit. I'm a bit beat, even though our health is good. If we're good at continuing, great. But I'm currently not in peak form at the moment.
Do you know if we can actually rest at all in here? We are in a dream. They gave us this, and I gesture at the device that we were given to heal. That suggests that we might not be able to. We could try.
Exactly. But DM, would we be able to take a short rest in this dream nightmare escape?
You can try.
You guys want to try?
I mean, I'm fine with trying. While we do that, Lonnie, you speak with animals is a ritual if you were interested in trying to talk to one of the neon animals. So that means just it takes 10 minutes to cast, but you don't have to use a spell slot.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, what do we want to ask the animals? Let's see.
That's why I said if you wanted to
Yeah.
speak to the animal.
You don't have to. I was just like, maybe they'll have insights as to like if there's anything going on, if there's like a civilization in a certain direction, or if, but it's a nightmare realm, so I don't know. Maybe they'll just go ooga booga ooga and try to scare you.
Well, we will
That's
keep it in our
terrifying.
back pocket.
I wonder what happens if we drink the plant stuff.
Well, we can try stabbing one of the veins
I'm
and
scared
seeing
the
what
entire realm is
happens.
going to collapse on us if we do that.
Yes,
Trigger
but
alerts.
I mean,
Can we try that after I'm at big form?
after
yeah.
the rest.
Just,
Yes,
I
we
think it's
can.
in everybody's best interest. Maybe not. I mean,
So we just want to take a nap. There is a hollow with larvae in it.
probably not there.
Okay. Is there a place nearby that looks cozy?
To you guys,
Yeah.
just like wherever you can curl up, I guess. Lean against a tree for a bit.
I'll take watch just in case, because I think I'm all healed up and I don't have anything that needs to be restored.
All right. So yeah, we're doing that, DM. We're doing the thing.
Yeah. You do exactly that. And after waiting there for quite some time, or what feels like quite some time, because time relevance is difficult to track inside a dream. You begin feeling these deep and distant tremors in the ground beneath you. Far apart. It seems like it's far away and it doesn't happen too often, but almost like a burp that sneaks up on you. Every once in a while, you feel the ground tremble slightly.
Do you guys think it's still safe to be in here?
Nope.
Do we?
No.
Well, I guess it's probably best we try to move on. I don't know if we can just wait here all
Yeah.
day.
So, are we feeling short rested, DM?
You feel no different.
All right.
Me every Sunday night, am I right, guys?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means thinking about having to go to work on Monday, and you're
Oh,
like,
okay.
and you're like not rested, and it's poopy.
All right.
Wait, what do you think I meant?
I thought you were saying all my games are crap.
No, because Sundays.
Yeah.
No, that's how I get killed off. But I have 2 other characters I could do, so that's fine.
I'd like to introduce everybody to Susie Weavers.
Oh, I wish. I miss Susie.
Lonnie, were you trying to speak with animals? Were you doing that?
Not right now. No.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Should we just pick a random direction? Do you see moss on a tree? I know north. I know where north is.
It's a good question. Is there actually moss on any of the trees?
Why doesn't somebody roll me a nature check?
Lonnie, redeem yourself. I'm just kidding.
8.
Gosh, that's so funny.
Oddly enough, you can't tell what's moss or what is like this weird hair-like substance.
Y'all-
growing around the base of the trees.
Now y'all know what I'm gonna say. Corvin, lick it
So,
For
might
science, though.
for science.
might I give it a whirl? I actually have a little bit of contrary to the way I play my character, I have a little bit. My character has a little bit of intelligence, and I'm actually at neutral
You'll,
nature.
since we've already rolled to find moss, you can roll, but you would need to pick something else to look for or at.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the nature of everything that's around us, like the trees themselves, animals. Are they monstrous in being, or is this like an illusion? What am I looking at here?
I
Or are
thought
they
you-
just props?
I thought you were gonna say, is it monstrous? Is it deciduous?
Mossy.
Is
I would
it-
say that's
monstrous.
more of a perception check than a nature.
Okay, then. Cool. Then that's even better for me. As I had
8.
and that would be a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, as you're looking around, you don't get the feeling like any of this is an illusion. Like you're able to put your hand solidly on it. And when you like brush a leaf, the leaf reacts to you the same way it would in the real world if you were to touch a branch. So you don't get the feeling that it's an illusion. As you begin to look around, you're examining the trees, the feel, the texture of everything, the vessels, and these veins that flow throughout each and every plant and upward and connect through their canopies. You can actually see a pattern, as if not only are they all connecting, but it looks like they're all connected to something off in the same direction.
Well, I know what direction we're going, guys.
Follow the yellow brick road.
I don't see one of those.
Nobody gets the reference. And it's just an awkward pause.
I've never seen Wizard of Oz. What are you talking about? I've never even heard of that. Dorothy who?
Okay, let's go. Does it look like there's, like, while we're walking, and I know you said everything was like glowing neon and there's trees and leaves, do we see things that look like they'd be edible, like fruits or berries or anything of that nature? Or is it more so just leaves and
No, just leaves.
just leaves?
About the most edible thing you've seen is larva in a hollow.
What about a squirrel?
Yeah, it could be. Lonnie might want to try and talk to that though.
Eat it first.
Or do you want to talk to some of the crab spiders?
Why
if
are you
you're-
so crabby?
You don't have to give us the silent treatment. It's fine.
What should I ask the squirrel?
Oh, there you are.
Hmm.
I don't know. It was an idea that was thrown out. I don't know if you're still like super into
I know,
that or
but
not.
you keep circling back to it.
I'm giving you the opportunity. If you don't want it, just say I don't want to do that. I don't want to talk to stupid animals and have to put up with your dumb role playing, George. And I'll say, okay, all right, my bad, dude. And we'll move
I
on.
just don't know what to ask it.
Okay, then we'll move on. My bad, dude.
Okay.
You
Bro?
guys continue on.
Can I speak to animals?
It's been like this our whole childhood. She's so mean.
Yes,
Um,
I'm the problem.
yeah, I'm glad you recognize it. You guys continue on until you come to a small indentation in the earth, where it just kind of looks like a big dent in the ground. And in this big dent in the ground sits this large, pale green, fleshy egg. And all of these purple vessels from all the trees are connected that are connected to each other flow from the trees surrounding it and into the top of the egg. And this egg is pulsating as if something is inside it. Its color is very dull green, a stark contrast to the vibrancy that's around all of you.
Guys, we've done this before in a different campaign. Let's go near it, wait for it to hatch. We'll be the first thing it sees, and it'll imprint on us. And then we'll have another creature just hanging out with us.
No,
It'll be great.
Not when it's in a pulsing egg.
And just making sure the fluid. Can we see it flow towards the egg, or does it seem to be coming from the egg?
Ooh. Give me a nature check.
Wait, let Lonnie do it. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
14. I have a 0 and I've rolled higher than I assume.
As you're watching it, you're actually seeing a little bit of both. You're seeing that some of these vessels are pushing this very thick, sappy-like fluid into the egg. And then in other vessels coming out of the egg, a slightly thinner, more syrupy substance is flowing out of the egg and to other vessels connected to the trees. Almost like a heart.
Corva's going to go ahead and go up towards the egg and just try to go as close as he can without like touching it, and just try to like put his ear near it to see if he hears any pulsing or anything from the egg.
Yeah. So as you do that, this egg is almost like a lung, inhaling and exhaling. It's expanding and contracting and expanding and contracting as in with its pulsations. And as you get closer, you can hear kind of a light squelching. Like there's small movements happening within whatever contents are within this egg.
Well, something is definitely squirming in there, but I can't really tell you what. Do we see any tracks or residue or anything like that signifying like animals are came by here?
No tracks, no residues, no droppings of any kind.
Is it apparent that all the paths lead here?
The vein paths?
The path, like the one that you said led in this direction. Does it look like there are any other paths, or does it look like we're here, we've arrived?
It looks like you're at the convergence point for all of these vessels.
Okay.
For no particular reason, do those veins look easy to cut with like a rapier?
Want to try?
No, but can I like go up to it and kind of like maybe touch it and like kind of get to know its like texture or its density?
Feels like a giant fleshy hose.
Could we move the egg, or is it like fixated into the ground?
It's pretty big.
How big?
Bigger than you. You and Corvin and Lonnie would be able to fit in the egg, and maybe even a couple chairs too.
Guys, you remember what the old lady said before Corvin bit her? That the one that tastes like suck draw. She was saying that the next nightmare deity that we have to face from the council is a snake.
Oh, it's a snake.
A snackety snake.
Do you think it's this one, or do we think it's its baby? You think it's this one?
It looks like from everything. Would I know that this is a snake egg, or it looks like it resembles a snake egg in texture? From what like?
Give me a nature check.
Okay, I don't want to metagame. Night share. Let's see if I roll.
8.
It's okay, Lonnie. I rolled a 3.
This is like no egg you've ever seen.
Could we eat it?
Does anybody have produce light as like a cantrip?
I mean, I can make some light stands, but
I'll be
Or
right
would you
back.
like
No,
me to
I
do
was
with
seeing
them?
if we can get, you know how with some eggs, if you hold up like a light on one side, you can kind of see through it. It's at the heart, yeah.
see through it.
So I was trying to see if there's a way we could like hold up a light so we could see what might be inside of it. But it's
Yeah, dancing
Could
lights can
they?
do that.
I don't need to
Yeah,
expend
so,
a spell slot though. So
yeah.
we can't. Yeah,
No, it's a
cantrips are the best.
Yeah. Corvin will go ahead and cast dancing lights on the other side of the egg sack and see if we can see through it at all.
Okay, you cast dancing lights on the other side. What kind of light was this? Dim light that dancing lights produces?
Glowing orbs over in the air. Dim light, correct.
So you can see the egg change in illumination ever so slightly. So the light is making its way through just a little bit. But in order to see anything else, you would need a much brighter light.
Like this torch. I'm not gonna go up to the egg with the torch, you guys, and I blow it out.
Did you just light a torch for effect?
My life is effect.
My first question was, where did you get that torch?
From the torch store, duh.
Ignis. Oh wait a minute, wrong game.
Heyo. Well, track guys, I had one idea.
That's a good idea.
It was a good idea.
And dumb
If
question.
only Corbin was rocking something more powerful.
Okay, at least he has magic. I have this. Pulls out a blade. Well,
All I can do is stab people with it, stabs Corvin. See, it's not the same. Stop.
And it's just a full-on, just normal egg all the way on all sides. Top, from what we were gathering, it's just all like egg. There's no opening
Very
to it.
pale green and fleshy. Like if you were to touch it, it would be soft, not like a hard shell egg.
Sounds like a snake egg to me. Guys, I feel like we're just supposed to kill it, but I don't want to because it's a little egg. And what if that's wrong? That's the obvious choice.
What if like just a bunch of things came out of it? That would be
Like it's
worst
a Black
case.
Widow egg.
Yeah, or pregnant
God.
thing with like.
The ground trembles beneath your feet with a very low and deep rumbling noise. And at the same time, you can see the flesh of this egg quivering violently.
I go up to the egg and I go, "Shh, it's okay, baby. It's okay."
It seems to falter.
That's right. Who's your good baby? Who's your good baby egg? You're a good baby egg. Oh, you're too excited. Stop it.
And back up
That's
a little
right
bit.
before he says to roll for initiative. Too.
26 hit you?
Aw, I just was being nice. I feel like I'm back at work and the kids are being mean again.
You got right up next to it.
Yeah. I didn't touch
Okay.
it.
A massive scaled clawed hand erupts from the side of this egg at your face. It deals you 16 damage as it slashes at your face.
Uncanny dodge.
Everybody roll initiative.
Guys, I have good news. I don't think it's a snake.
Is
I
that good
don't
news,
know.
though? We were here to fight a snake.
Unless the lady doesn't know what a lizard is.
Of course, I roll a nat 20,
Oh, I didn't
and it's
roll.
going to be the only nat 20 I roll this whole session.
Oh, that's not pointed anywhere where it needs to be.
I'm throwing all my dice away, just by the way.
This is dumb.
The
So I have
dice,
dexterity,
for
right?
your guys' reference, those are trees. I don't have tree minis, and so I'm using dice to represent trunks. Those are trees. Please remember that they are trees.
Well, do the trees go?
Did you ask your child if you could use those?
Yes.
Morgan, did you say you rolled a nat 20?
I did.
Do we not add dexterity to
Oh.
initiative rolls?
That'd be a 22 for me then.
No, I'm asking because then I will gladly go back down to a 19.
But you can go first because you have higher dex because you're a roguey rogue and you got bit
Too late.
first.
I already wrote Mora down.
It's pronounced as Ragu.
So I'm been reading my character sheet as things are a little different for me this combat.
Corbin and Lonnie.
Because sneak attack has 4d6s, I now just do it online so I can just click the d6 4 times. It's a lot faster, so we can go faster.
But there's
Sometimes
no
I'm like,
there's no clickety clack.
I know, but at least you don't hear me going, 4 plus 3 plus 2. Was that 3 times or was that 4 times? I don't remember.
Emerging from this pale green egg is a brightly colored purple serpent with 2 arms. The mini has legs. Ignore the legs.
Mama, here I am. I'm your mama.
There we go. His skin begins to change color. First purple, then blue, then green, then red, then orange, then yellow, then back to purple, then blue, then green, then over and over very quickly in rapid succession. It roars at you, Mora.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, hold on. You're going to need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Cool. You just roll this dice. Aw, beans. I bet a 5 works.
It sure does. You take 11 psychic damage as you behold this thing's terrifying form. Now it's your turn.
I'm gonna stab it because I'm a rogue. And I don't think changing into somebody else will confuse it. Okay, does 21 hit?
It does.
Ha! And then just to get out of the way, does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay, then I am going to do. Is anybody within 5 feet of it? Its tail looks like it could be within 5 feet of somebody.
Yes.
Yay! Huzzah! Okay, 23 damage.
23 damage. All right. Anything else?
No.
Morgan,
All right.
please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oof. I'm not very wise, guys. That would be 13.
You take 11 psychic damage as you behold this thing's terrifying form.
Oh, terrifying! Who would have thought that this would be in a nightmare? All right.
Go figure.
I'm going to do my Crimson Right as a bonus action, and I'm going to give myself an additional 4 necrotic damage.
Okay.
But you're going to see my great sword light up in flame as I'm going to
Ooh.
position myself into where I'm flanking from wherever Mora. There we go. And I'm gonna thwack it
Okie doke.
with my great sword. And that's going to be a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alrighty. That's going to be 11 slashing and 4 flame for my first attack. And then for my second one, nat 20. I apparently didn't jinx myself. So I'm going to roll the slashing damage first. That's going to be... So 24 slashing damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to get to re-roll that one. And 10 flame damage.
You begin cleaving off large chunks of this gigantic, colorful serpent. It wheels on you, and you see these chunks begin to slowly regenerate. It glares at you. Turning him around. It glares at you as
And
its
my turn.
flesh begins to close up. Does a 25 hit you?
Yeah, I would say it do.
Yeah, you're going to take 4, 10, 15 damage as it lashes out at you with its incredibly large jaws.
All right. Let me pull up my calculator here. 15 damage, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Corvin,
Okay.
please make a
Yeah.
wisdom saving throw as you behold this thing's terrifying visage.
Give me that damage or worse.
Oh
3.
my. It's going to be 11 psychic damage.
Ouch. As it hurts me mentally, I try to return the favor and use vicious mockery. So I want a wisdom saving throw from it.
What is the requirement for vicious mockery? This is just
don't have to understand
your
me.
action, right? All right, my bad.
Yeah.
Then yeah, wisdom saving throw it is. 12.
All right. They fail and take 7 psychic damage, and they have disadvantage on their next attack roll. Just 1.
Fantastic. Love it.
And Corvin will. Is Corvin next to the creature?
There's some space there.
Okay. I'm guessing he has reach based off the way you said that for some reason.
No,
So
he does not have reach.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and back up just a bit behind.
He's
the
a
blue
snake.
tree.
He could have reach. It would make sense scientifically, but no, he doesn't have it.
Like
Oh, hide behind the
tree.
blue tree.
Behind
Hide behind a rock.
And that's me.
Lonnie, please
Yeah.
give me a wisdom saving throw as your eyes behold this terrible thing.
Mm. Six.
You take 8 psychic damage.
Okay. Cool beans.
Now it's your turn.
All right. Can I get at least 10 feet away from the front of him?
10 feet away from the front of him?
Yes.
So you want to
I'm gonna
move up
backstep.
closer to Morgan?
Yes.
Okie doke.
And I'm going to do my poison spray.
Okay.
So you either need to succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 2d12 damage.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I rolled a 7. So why don't you roll those 2d12s?
Okay. Well, I have one on hand, so hold on.
Ooh, you can roll it twice.
The first one's an 11.
Okay.
The next one's a 3.
So 14 damage.
Si, senor.
Okay.
And that's all I'm going to do for now.
Okie doke. Mora.
Could I see the wound when I stabbed it? Because I know you said he regenerated parts that Morgan cut off. Did my stab wounds knit together?
Yeah, it did. Also, please give me a wisdom saving throw.
No, I'm just going to take my turn.
I will happily roll your own wisdom saving throw for
I know,
you.
I'm doing it right now. Ugh. 5.
It's such a terrifying and yet strangely beautiful thing that you see right before you. And you take 20 psychic damage.
Remember when I was joking about those character sheets, you guys? Not so funny now. Just kidding. Okay. I know that that's not necessarily completely to scale for the dude, but is it possible for me to jump on its back since it's not facing me?
Ooh.
Yes. What is the goal? Because this might also count as your action.
I was going to take my blades and leap up and like stab into it, like to keep myself on there.
Gotcha. You will need to succeed a athletics check
Okay.
or acrobatic. I'm going to say acrobatics. I'll give you acrobatics.
I like that one more. Yes, please.
You'll need to succeed an acrobatics check in order to successfully jump on its back. And at that point, you would be able to make a single attack roll.
Cool. Does a 22 succeed for my acro? Oh wait, sorry, 23 for my acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yay! And then I was so excited about the acrobatics, I didn't hear the other part. What do you want me to do?
A single attack.
A single attack for just one knife, not two?
Correct.
But even if I did two?
It'll be one attack.
Okay.
It'll look really cool.
All right.
And you have advantage on it because of how cool I want this to turn out.
Okay. Wait, do I get to roll with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this one is a 23. Let me see if I can get higher.
I love that for you. Yeah, see if you can hit that
But this
20.
is a natural 20!
Natural 20!
Nice.
Cool. Now I can roll. Sorry.
Now you can roll damage, yeah.
Yay! And I roll double on all my dice, he says.
On all your dice, including your sneak attack. Don't forget your sneak attack.
Okay, but I only got the one knife in, not the second, right?
One knife. Double all damage.
All right.
I swear, if this doesn't even make it 2 full rounds.
No, it will. It was only 36.
Describe it.
Yes! Okay. Gosh, I hate this part. I look super cool, you guys. Like, you saw me limber up. I had to stretch a little bit. I touched my toes because I can totally do that. And then I leaped up, and then I like went right into the base of the skull where the neck is, and I just like, ugh! And then I twisted it. And then you see the snake did the little snake lizard thing where it twitched, and then it like collapsed.
After shrieking in pain, it collapses for sure. Yep.
I did something helpful, you guys, and then I retired. Just kidding.
You get a pension and everything.
Oh. Now I can buy snacks. Guys, do you think this was the lizard? Because I don't.
I don't know. It went down pretty quick.
Sure did. Sure tried to take a lot out of me anyways, just a heads up. So I will not be doing anything adventurous for a while.
We're talking about this as we're coughing up blood.
Popping my shoulder back into the socket.
I mean, it wasn't as bad as that nasty old hag, but I mean...
The body of the Rainbow Serpent begins to dissolve, turning to ash before you. And as the ash settles upon the neon green grass, so too does the grass begin to dissolve into naught but ash. And in a wave, slowly spreading throughout this neon forest, everything that ash touches, in turn, turns to ash until there is nothing around you except a cloud of ashen remains. And as these ashes fall to the ground, you are left in a room.
Ugh. I hope it's a safe room, because while we can never assign numbers to our health, if you asked me in German if I was doing okay, I would say 9.
This room's walls are painted in the scenery of a setting sun. Its floor is not even, but it is made up of very large rippling waves. At its lowest points, the floor is a full foot lower than its highest points. So just imagine like the floor kind of in waves all the way across. Sitting within these waves, so that they're like sitting down in chairs almost with their legs up over these ridges, are these pale bone white beings that sit there with their hands on their knees in a reclined position. There is no mouth, no nose, no eyes, no ears. They are made of completely smooth flesh. They have no fingernails, no hair, no follicles, no blemishes of any kind. And as you look around this room and at these 4 beings, all their heads turn slowly towards you as one. And then simultaneously, they all lift their hands and they point to a doorway on one wall of the room.
How are they?
Is that the only doorway?
That's
Sorry.
the only doorway.
Is that the only doorway?
Are they looking at us like maliciously or?
They have no facial features.
Okay. Oh, one of those. Lovely. And so, remind me if I'm correct, guys. We own. There's 4 masters we're supposed to defeat in the nightmare?
I think 6. There used to be 8 ? I think.
Okay, so 6. How many more of those things to like fix us up do we got there, Corvin?
3.
3.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're in a position where we might actually be able to, I don't know, pop one of those. Especially Mora's looking pretty rough with her shoulder hanging down and whatnot.
Yeah, we can definitely pop one if we need to.
Mora seems to be AFK at the moment, so yeah, I think she would agree with you that everybody should get the benefits of a long rest in this moment.
Excellent. Oh, feeling alive again.
So that's going to use
Ready.
our second one.
Yes, that's our second use.
So we got 2 more.
Laura, you're getting a
That's
long rest.
Bring now.
I
Okay,
thought
good
we
night.
had
Bye.
3 total.
Oh, we had 3 total? I thought we had
Oh,
4
I thought we
total.
had 3 total. I wrote down 3.
I wrote down 7.
You'll be
I
fine.
mean, we can have 4. That's fine. I thought there were 4 guardians. That was my thing. Or
That's where I get.
Yeah, we did think there was 4, and then the witch said there was 6.
That's where.
rude. Okay.
Or there was 8.
How many have we fought, guys? Just kidding. It's been at least 4, right?
3.
Yes, we're halfway there.
All right. Well,
Well, might as well go through the door.
Ah, sweet, a door. When did that get here? Let's go through it.
what could possibly happen?
Oh. Too much.
Nothing too terrifying.
As Corvin walks through the door frame, he's going to keep his head back towards the faceless figures. Do they continue just pointing at
Yep.
the door?
Oh, I don't want to be next to them.
Yeah. So Corvin will
All right, you open the door, and beyond is a large, empty closet. Large enough for all of you comfortably.
Like the egg.
Is there anything in
No,
this
it's
closet? Or is it
totally
empty?
empty.
Well, let's all go inside it, and then we'll be inside it.
Mora, check the floors.
Okay. I drop.
Are you checking the floors, or do you just lay down?
Well, I feel better now. I don't need to sleep. I'm checking the floors.
Okay.
Are they nice?
Yeah. It's just a solid wooden floor.
No, like it doesn't sound hollow when I tap it.
Solid.
There's no like. Have you seen Gilmore Girls? We don't have any lane situations where there's planks of wood I could pop open.
No.
Is it
Yeah.
flat?
It is.
the
It is
other room? Okay.
completely flat.
No, I just lay down. Guys, what are we supposed to be doing? I'm tired.
Well, I go to grab the door after we're all in and try to close the
welcome
door.
to the
As you
closet.
go to grab the door, you try to pull it closed, and you find that you're unable to pull it closed. And as you look up, one of those faceless figures stands there with its hand on the door. And after it seems like it stared at you for just a moment, it slams the door in your face.
Rude.
Guys, I've never been judged so harshly by somebody without facial expressions before.
You're plunged into complete darkness. And then with a loud clang, lights over your head turn on. The door is now gone, and you find yourself standing in a long hallway, shooting down hundreds of feet in both directions. Lining this hallway on both sides are more of those faceless figures standing like this.
Oh,
And slowly every head in the hallway turns to look at you.
Nope. Don't worry.
Are we
about
like
it.
sliding down past them as they look at us?
No, you're standing completely still, with the exception of Mora, who is laying there.
Good morning.
And then the hallway begins to move. It begins to slide beneath your feet, as if you were walking down it, except you're not moving. And you don't feel inertia or a change in physics of any kind. It's the hallway itself begins gliding, and you are now traveling down this hallway
This is so
until
fun.
it comes to a large open wooden space with a giant blue tattered curtain hanging from a ceiling 50 feet up all the way down to the ground before you.
All of that
And you
is so
hear
cool. I'm so sorry. You do.
applause on the other side of the curtain.
When we zipped down the hallway, did the faceless figures come with us, or did they stay still?
They all stayed still. They all moved with the hallway, but you could see their heads turning and watching you as they zoomed by.
Nope.
I just like that all of this was happening with everybody standing except for Mora, who's just full on lying on the ground and it's being whipped around everywhere. She's just laying there,
You haven't gotten up yet.
looking super intimidating. Just chilling on the floor. Okay.
I love it.
I'm gonna use my
You're not
movement
missing much.
to stand up. Can we see who's clapping at us? Or if it's even at us?
It sounds like hundreds of people beyond this curtain are clapping and cheering, and you hear whistles and whoops of approval and of pride. And then the curtain moves. The curtain splits down the middle and begins to part, and the applause and the cheering immediately stops. Beyond this curtain, you see an audience seated in big, comfortable seats.
It's gladiator style.
You see faces that you recognize. Lonnie, you see the face of your brother. You see the face of your parents. Morgan, you see faces from your past. Some that are strangely familiar, but you can't quite place. Mora, your sister, is there.
Fun fact, my sister doesn't remember her name either, so I feel less bad about it. I was talking to her.
Okay, well, that's your all right, let's just completely shatter the illusion, why don't we?
I'm sorry.
Be sad.
You see Arthur sitting there next to your sister.
Aw, I don't care about him anymore.
Corvin, you see your wife.
What? You're married?
Not anymore. Corvin, well, just kind of like go towards the edge of the stage to see if he can like leave it.
You approach the edge of the stage. All of these people are staring at you with blank expressions on their faces. You want to step down from the stage?
I want to see if it's possible to get like can I like reach out off
Yeah.
the stage? Then yeah, I will try to get down off the stage and try to approach my wife.
You step down off the stage. And as you approach, her blank expression changes into a scowl of disapproval and of anger.
I'm sorry. I understand, but it had to be that way. Speak to me, please. I just want to hear your voice
She says nothing.
for all this time. Please, forgive me. I had to do it.
And she remains silent.
I'm just going to begin sobbing in her. Is she standing or is she seated?
She's seated.
Okay, yeah. It just in her lap. Just sobbing.
As you lower herself and you begin sobbing into her knees, trying to hold her hands, she doesn't move at all. Like she lets you take her hands in yours, but she doesn't squeeze them. She doesn't pull away. And if you look up, she just stares down at you blankly.
Yeah, Corbin will remain there for if anyone else wants to do anything.
Is there anybody else in this room besides these faces plotting and looking blankly?
Do you want to look around?
Yeah, I want to observe and see if there's any, like in a theater, if there's anybody in like one of those VIP booths.
You look up looking for a VIP booth or a balcony.
Yes,
But
that's
beyond the people immediately before you, there is only inky blackness. You continue to look around. You try to peer to see if there's a backstage area, but you see only solid brick wall in both directions instead of the wings of a stage. And as you turn back around to face that hallway from which you came, the hallway is now gone, and in its place stands a thin, lithe woman in a long red dress. She stands there regarding you. She also has no eyes, no nose, no mouth, no features that can be spoken of, but instead of having flawlessly smooth bone skin like the other figures that you've seen, she has been ripped and torn and pulled apart and then put back together. You can see the canyons in her skin that make up the scars that she's been carrying. You can see faint blood stains from where she's previously been bleeding. It looks like she tried to create her own eyes by clawing eye sockets in her head herself.
Ew.
You see a hastily drawn mouth in what seems to be some kind of makeup, but you're unsure if it's supposed to be a smile or a frown or a grimace. It's so poorly done. Her arms and her fingers are so emaciated she may as well just be a skeleton held together by frail flesh. Roll initiative. Corvin's just off with his wife.
We're such good friends. I thought about it afterwards. So I was like, maybe one of us should go over there and like help Corvin out. It's like, no.
I think we got distracted by something pretty distraction worthy, though.
Yeah, it's true.
But we should definitely have Corvin's back.
We do, in spirit.
And kind of literally, is his back to us?
Yes, his back is to you.
Yeah, we got it. We got your back, Corvin.
Well, I hope
rolled a
he comes
9.
back.
Sorry.
We can go ahead and start. I hope Carol will be back. She may have just been having some problems there. Okay. Let's see. From
This moment.
this point,
What's it called? It's on the stage where they have markers. Is that our stage markers?
no. Spikes and vines begin to shoot up out of the ground, wrapping around your feet and your ankles.
I no longer have Corvin's back.
They twist and they sprout hard spikes and thorns. This area is now difficult terrain. Bradley, I think you're familiar with this one.
Difficult to read.
No, this spell. And that's going to bring it to Corvin's turn.
With a 14? Really?
Yep. Oh, Morgan said 21.
Right.
How did I get that wrong?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold on. For some reason, I read 2. Hold on.
It's okay.
No, I'm sorry, man. Morgan, it's your turn.
All right. With my bonus action, I'm going to transform into my werewolf form. And just being elated to be back in what seems like my proper form once again. And I am going to move over to her. And I am going to make an attack.
Cool. In order to make it all the way over to her, one moment. Yeah. Look who's back.
Shady's
Hi.
back again.
What are we doing?
Initiative.
Fighting.
Initiative. I've already put you in the initiative order, Carol. I'm sorry.
We're doing hot girl things.
Yeah. My thing's been freezing, so.
So what do you require from me, DM?
You make it over to her, but you take 13 damage as you rip and twist through all of these spikes and thorns.
What type of damage?
Piercing.
Okie dokie. There we go. All right. Well, then I'm going to go and attack her then, because 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nope, I'm only rolling one of those dice. I haven't done my other thing yet. So that's going to be 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's going to be 22 to hit.
Yep.
I don't like that. There we go. And that's going to be 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Cool. Now it's Corvin.
I'm going to step away for a moment.
And is she concentrating on that spell, or is it just a thing that happens?
It is concentration.
All right, just making sure that she was making the concentration 6. But Corvin will go ahead and stand up and just utter under his breath, please leave me alone, with vicious mockery. Wisdom saving throw for her.
It's going to be a 22. Oh, wait, hold on.
All right. She just shrugs it off.
Sorry, 26.
She continues to just shrug it off. And that's Corvin.
Mora.
Jeez. I am going to continue with the attacky attacks.
Cool.
And I'm going to, well, I think I could probably get it around since he's so big right there. I'm going to throw my blades at him. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
And then would a natural 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Cool. And then I don't think I get any sneak attack though because I don't see anybody. Oh no, that is Morgan. He's just wolfed out.
Yep.
Cool. Sorry, my brain. Okay, then I'm gonna do. Sorry. Plus.
So much clicking.
I'm sorry. No, I had to unclick some of them.
Okay.
6 plus 9. Okay. All right. It was 31.
31.
Yeah.
Holy crapoli. Okay.
Next time I'll click louder though for the intimidation of it.
Anything else?
Nah, I'm good where I am.
Lonnie.
What are we looking at?
You're looking at a lady who's gone through too many botched surgeries. In red.
Okay. I will scooch closer to her, I guess, and do my poison spray again.
How far? How far are you scooching forward?
At least I'm gotta be 10 feet
You're
away.
in a spiky field. You do know that.
What?
You do know you're in a spiky field.
No, I
Spikes
did not.
shoot up around you.
No, I did not.
Yeah, that
Okay,
that
that's what the
circle I
circle is.
drew is all spikes and vines.
Okay.
So you can move through it, but it would be at half speed, and you would take damage.
Is it 10 feet away from her?
How much movement do you have? Do you have 30 feet?
I don't know.
I think probably 25. She's small,
All
so
right,
I assume.
I know it's 25, but I knew somebody here had 5 extra feet more than I expected that they did. I just can't remember if it was her or if it was Laura.
I think me and Morgan both have 35, which is
I have 40.
See, I was way wrong.
40.
So, Carol, you would be able to get within 10 feet of her, but you would take damage to do so.
Well, poop. Okay.
You could do that. I'm not sure how effective that would be.
Guys, this is a great channel.
I'll go ahead and poo. I don't know. God. Can I burn it down with my produce flame? Can I just do that?
Like the world's a stage until it's on fire.
It doesn't say. You can try, but I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work. I'm going to save you the action. I'm going to say I don't think that would work.
Okay, that's fine. Dang it. I don't know. If I were to conjure animal, could I conjure them on the other side of it?
Yeah, you can conjure it like within range, just not in the spikes.
Cool beans. Let's do that.
What are you conjuring?
I'm gonna go ahead and conjure. What did I do last time? Like apes? Yes, I did apes. Let's do the like. Let me pull it up. Hold on.
8 minis.
What do you have?
We could do apes. Just know that they're gonna look weird.
That's I can't see them in detail anyway.
How many apes?
I'm looking. Have 4.
Okay, where would you like them?
Just right on the other side of me. That's fine. Just to make sure they're in range.
Where, like over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The range is 60 feet, just a heads up, so you can cast them far away if you want.
Okay, as close to the lady chick wherever. I don't care.
Those are abyssal chickens I printed.
Cool beans.
Those are your apes.
They look like tacos from here.
They're chicken tacos.
Cool beans. Delicioso. Okay. And then I'll just go ahead and switch into my Guardian of Nature while I'm at it.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Does a 10 hit one of your apes?
No.
Okay. Does a 14 hit one of your apes?
Yes.
She pulls out a wooden branch-like scepter with a large ball on its tip, and she begins to bludgeon your apes one after the other. This one is going to take 14 bludgeoning damage, and I need it to succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 17.
It passes. The next ape does a 27
Nice.
hit. It's going to take 12 damage, and I need it to make a dexterity saving throw.
Six.
This one... It's now restrained as vines latch onto it from the scepter and hold it down. And then she's going to turn around and she's going to whack at Morgan. Does a 27 hit?
No, yeah, it does.
You're going to take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Ow-wee.
And you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
My strongest. No, it's not. It's actually okay. Let's see. Let's see how dexterous I am. That would be 20 the hard way.
You pass. And it's your turn.
My turn. All right. I'm going to begin with doing my Crimson Rite, in which I'm going to give myself 5 necrotic damage. And you're going to see lightning hands. Or lightning claws. Am I flanking with all those apes surrounding her?
Yeah.
All right. And so Nat 20.
Yeah. My gosh. You people in your nat 20s.
So that's going to be 14 slashing damage. And bring that up a little bit. Take it up a notch. I don't know. 9 lightning damage for my first attack.
Okay.
And does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That's going to be a simple 11 slashing, 2 lightning. And that will end my turn.
All right. Corvin.
All right. Corvin is going to go and whisper, say, get away from me. And another wisdom save for me.
It's going to be 20.
All right. And nothing happens as she stays strong where she's standing.
You try to viciously mock her. You
Well,
try
this is
to.
actually, this was
Oh.
dissonant whispers in this case, but
Yeah, you try these things, but you're so distracted by the presence of your wife. It's causing you such mental turmoil.
yes, Corvin.
Mora.
I do my thing I always do. Until I get a cooler trick. Aww. I want to use one of my extra energy dice. I'll try. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Beans. I do one more try. D20. Aha. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
Huzzah! And then she shall take 19 damage.
Holy crap.
No need to bless that.
She looks cooler like that. Anything else?
Nope, I think that'll do it.
Lonnie. Yep.
That's a me. So do I do me and the
Yep.
apes? Okay. I'll do the apes since they're on the outside. We'll go ahead and have them all do fists. Just to make this easy. First one does a
Nope.
12 hit. Okay. Does a... No, that's not going to hit. So that was 2. That's definitely not going to hit. 3. Nat 20. Plus 2, so 22. Does
Yeah.
that hit? Cool. So, yep, fist, 1d6.
Make sure you're doubling your damage for that crit.
Okay. 10 damage.
Okay.
And they actually all have 2 fist attacks, just as a heads up. So if you want to do that all again.
Oh, crud.
Did they really? Okay. First one. So do I need to roll to
Yeah.
hit
Yeah,
for those again? Okay. Just making sure before I do all that. 20 hit?
Yep.
All right.
Roll the rest and then roll the
So-
rest first. We'll see how many hit.
Okay. Cool bean. Does a
Yeah.
21 hit? Yes. Does
Yeah.
16 hit?
Come on, man.
All right, last one. Does
No.
an 8
Okay,
hit?
roll damage 3 times. Man,
Okay.
you owe Bradley like a thank you card or something.
Thank you, Bradley. Here's a verbal one for now. So first one's going to be 5 damage.
Okay.
The next one's going to be 8 damage. The next one's going to be 9 damage.
Okay. Okay.
That's all the apes. You still have a turn.
Okay.
Now you have
I
a turn.
Well, I can't do anything. Could I hit her with my crossbow
Yeah.
from where I'm at? Cool. I'm going to roll
Yeah.
for my crossbow. Okay, does an 18 hit? Cool. So my crossbow, that's going to be... And then I have that, since I'm in Guardian of Nature, I have the additional...
Oh, you.
1d6.
So I did help you, so I got to take away from you as well. You can't cast 2 spells. I wasn't sure if that's what you meant, but you cast the animals, so you can't cast another leveled spell on the same turn. So you only did the animals last turn, even though it's a bonus action. Real weird rule.
Is it a spell or a feature?
So
I thought it was a spell. The Guardian of Nature.
I will look.
Yeah, it's a spell.
It's a spell. Okay.
Okay, it's a bonus action. So, okay. Then never mind. I guess I didn't do that.
And technically, it doesn't.
So I will.
It doesn't
not
technically add to that anyways, unless you chose the tree form. But technicals, but don't worry about it.
Okay, so just 7 damage.
How much? 7.
7 damage.
So your apes just wail on this poor, decrepit lady in a very nice dress. And they are punching her and smashing her, and she's withstanding their blows. She's eating their punches. And then you see after they're all done, they back away and they're banging on their chest. And you see her kind of reach up, and she begins feeling her face as if making sure that, she's still beautiful, before you loose a crossbow bolt and it takes her right in the brain. She falls dead to the stage.
No.
And then you hear applause and whistling and cheering from the audience. And as you look, the seats all sit empty, and there's no one there. But you hear the sounds of victory. And then as they slowly fade, you're left in naught but blackness. That same inky black void that you stood in when you first entered the nightmare. Except now someone stands before you. No, she kneels before you. She's hunched over. And she's crying. You see the form of Carolyn Dinwiddie sitting there and weeping into her palms. And we're going to end it there.
Of course you are.
Good job, everybody.
Good job, everybody.
Good job, everybody. Please join us again next time for another exciting episode of No, Please Stop It. No, please. No, why? No, natural 20. Cool. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye.